He started running, up and running, shining like the sun. 5 years is not a short time, dear leaders. 5 years is a very strong time, and we all stand together. This is a journey of great commitment. This is my second year, so I was in C1 when I had seen the third year anniversary. And I remember a lot of members, leaders, talking great things. And today we are here, 2 years later. And trust me, the roadmap for the next 4 to 5 years is all about tokenization. It's all about the token, the wallet, much more. And having said this, the next 4 to 5 years of roadmap will define our success for the next decades and decades to come over. Because please remember, this is the generation business that we talk about. This is an opportunity for the generations. You know, Serena, I was just going through a very beautiful line. It said that, hey, you work as an employee. You are probably a network manager, network director, whatever. When your son or your daughter starts, they start from zero, right? Back again. They start from again being an executive, trying to go up, becoming then a manager, then a director, and then so on and so forth. So technically, your next generation would start from zero. But if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a leader, like all of us, we are on the call here, we have them on the call, they are all going to make sure that their next generation does not start from zero. Because their next generation will start from where they have ended. So imagine if you as an entrepreneur have $1 billion in your wallet. Your son or your daughter is not going to start from scratch, from zero. They would start from where you left and they would grow more. This is what is the power of an exponential generation business. And that's what we talk about in the 5 years. And therefore we call this the 5 years of ultimate power. Well, having said this, in these 5 years, we've had some great announcements, and yet another announcement is one such, which I personally believe most of our leaders, most of the members are super happy about, because we have announced the new CEO of Crowd1, C1, and that is none other than Martin Balisma.
Ooh, Martin.
Martin is an important, integral part of C1. He's been with us since 2020, February. It's been 4 years now. And he is one such person who is close to the network, who knows the network, who knows the challenges, the concerns, the issues, and much more. And he has made sure to deliver upon those as soon as stepping up as the CEO of C1. Well, I don't think there was anyone much fit and subtle for the role, because he is a person who comes from a background of being a COO, a CEO, head of compliance. And in fact, our chief network officer, Kenny Nodland, is overwhelmed, is highly pleased to have him as the CEO of C1, because Kenny and Martin date back to 24 years of togetherness. And in fact, Kenny says that, when I joined this telecom company, American telecom company, Martin at that point in time was the chief network officer. And then he went on to different roles. So they have a long history of togetherness, and therefore we see this translating into what we call is the center of everything that we do, which is our network. Well. Now,
I saw Martin only once. You know why? Because after he became like our C1 CEO, he was super busy. He was always in a meeting. So I just say hi, and then after that I couldn't see him. Always he's in the office with people. He's super busy. I love our CEO, new CEO Martin.
Wonderful. Having said this, we do have a fantastic weekly update. There's a beautiful saying that's called Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That's in Sanskrit, one of the most oldest languages, which says the entire world is one family, and we celebrate all together the Lunar New Year, the Chinese New Year, the Vietnamese New Year, the Korean New Year, all of this happening in this month of festivity. But red also symbolizes one important thing. Serena, can you know what is that?
What is that?
That is love. And today is the day of love. Today is Valentine's Day.
Oh.
So wishing you all leaders a happy Valentine's Day from your heart, because red is not only auspicious, it also dignifies the love. And thanks to all of you that you have delayed your dates or your busy meetings for the next half of the day just for this call. Well, having said this, we also have the weekly episodes, which talks about the better tomorrow, the power of tomorrow, and much more. Having said this, now is the time for some products, and Serena, over to you.
Yay! My favorite time, yeah? So, Planet IX. So, actually, Chris is here. Chris is from Planet IX. Now, he's here, in Dubai office. And very soon, we will be releasing a fantastic package with Planet IX. Actually, I want to talk about more, but as of now, I will keep it as a secret. Okay? So Planet IX, here's now you get AstroCap Meta shares. So there is a video in your back office, so don't forget to watch it. And next one, Travelia. Oh, I want to tell you something, Raj. I received really good feedback from my Korean leaders. So they went on a family trip on Thailand as well in Lunar New Year. And they said they booked the hotel almost 40 euros cheaper than other websites. I felt super proud of our product. So with amazing discount benefit, and even you can get activity points and referral vouchers. So please make sure the member experience this benefit. And don't forget to watch this Travelia video in your back office as well. And next one is C1 Wallet. So can you please talk about C1 Wallet?
Absolutely, Serena. C1 Wallet is the next big thing because C1 Wallet is all about putting your tokens into a wallet. And what better can it be than the secured Web3 C1 Wallet? That's what we're talking about. And I'm sure most of you have had a look at the teaser, the first look of the video of the C1 Wallet. The best thing from that video is most of our members, they have paused the video, made a note of different words that's mentioned in that video, and they've started talking about it. Well, that's a key. I didn't say much, but yes, this is something that you can take from those fantastic videos that's in for you. When we talk about the promotions, we have some fantastic promotion, but the first important thing that all of you should note is that from 1st of March, the C1 tokens that are offered on the elements packages, Earth, Air, Water, Fire, Fifth, will be reduced. Reduced drastically, reduced a lot. We cannot say that now, but yes, there will be a significant reduction, and therefore the month of February will be a very crucial and important month for all of you to have all your new members join in soon. Have all your old members upgrade. Because trust me when I say this, when you have a higher element package, of course, the higher benefits that you get, and not only that, if you do hold an NFT package, Earth, Air, Water, Fire, Fifth, you're also prone to more benefits than the others who are not holding it yet. We've had some successful promotions in the last few months, and to translate a few, we have the 3 ongoing promotions. Let's talk in detail about the C1 token claim period extended. For all those members existing, especially the old ones, who have a C1 reward or a loyalty point from the past, they have got an option to convert their C1 rewards and loyalty points into C1 tokens. This claim period has been especially extended until the 29th of February. So my personal request to all of you would be to make sure you get in touch with all those members in your teams, those of you know who are in C1, so that they gain the maximum mileage from claiming what they had in the past. It's already been 3.5, 4 months of claiming that has been ongoing, and in spite of such a long time, if the things are being missed, then I believe somehow the ownership also lies on me as a leader or you as a leader. So it's important to make sure that all the utility goes out to the members who have had some of their existential rewards in C1 and they can make the most of it. Not just this, we also have great ways of accumulating or enhancing our portfolio of C1 tokens. This is the Referral Club competition for February. Very soon this week, you will have the announcements for the Referral Club competition that was held until the 31st of January. We've had some great winners out there, and February has already started, has already begun. So it's important that all of you delve into the maximum power and accelerate what you have. That is going to be amazing. Upgrade for Free is also one such platform where you can gain a lot by benefiting from the +1 packages that you get. Well, having said this, in the February Referral Club competition, we do have 10 million C1 tokens to be distributed, so make sure you're in the top 5 or top 10. If not, if you're in the top 1,500, you still get to have some C1 tokens. But ideally, if you're in the top 1 to 10, you make the most of it. Please make sure that you also see the video. It's quite easy, it's quite simple. It's one of the best ways to enhance your portfolio with C1 tokens, where you just have to sign up customers and you just have to sign up affiliates. It's as simple as that. And that's the way going forward, because it's important that whoever you sign up are an important resource of your team. Well, having said this, now is the time for some amazing announcements, and Serena, over to you.
Yay! Golden Soccer Maldives incentive trip. Oh, are you excited to go to Maldives? You know, Jade, our event manager, she doesn't sleep to make this fantastic Maldives trip even more magical. So you work hard, you deserve it, now it's time to enjoy it. You can watch our amazing incentive trip video in your back office. And here is the resort, Sai Lagoon. Look at the color of the sea. It's amazing, no? Yeah.
It is good.
Please don't forget your bikini. So the dates, okay, it's from March 6 to March 10. It was supposed to be 3 days, 3 nights, but we extended to 4 nights. So we have one more day to enjoy it. It's really fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic, yeah?
Absolutely, Serena. While we are all looking forward towards the Maldives incentive trip, there are a lot of questions that's coming up from our leaders that what and when is the next incentive trip, Raj?
Oh.
Well, surprises are waiting for most of you. Please make sure that you are tuned to the surprises, because that's something that we will be revealing for exclusively very soon. I'm not going to say much. Well, however, it's important that you have more C1 token that equates to more business power. Well, that's what we had as a few updates for this week in our C1LG call. Please make sure to tune into the next week's C1LG as well for further updates and some great happenings. While we also talk about the roadmap on Metaverse very soon. And this is something that we will be displaying and showing it to you all right in the next few weeks. Thank you so much, dear leaders, for taking your great time out, and thank you for being a part of this week's C1LG call. Take great care of yourself and have a great business day ahead.
Happy Valentine's Day!
And a happy Valentine's Day once again. Take care. Bye-bye.